Good evening, everybody. Hello there. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely hope you're having a lovely afternoon. So thank you, Azure. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Sorry, please bear with me just a moment. I've just turned on the coffee machine, which is just warming up behind me, and then I'll just grab a quick. I just need to fill up my coffee cup, and then I'll be with you. So hang on. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Are you a good girl? Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? Are you a good dog? Yeah. Yes, you are. Hang on a second. Oh. Plug the camera in. Coffee there. Whew. Okay. Right. So yes, I'll start again. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. Hang on, I've got a puppy that's next to me who wants attention. What do you want, honey bunny? What do you want? Lulu, sofa, sofa, or just look at me, sofa. There we go. There she is. What do you want, honey? Hello. Yeah. So, hang on. Thank you, honey. Right. Today I've just gotten back from editing today. So I finished the last stream at around 1:30, and I've been in this chair the entire time editing away. Editing was fine. No real problems. Could have been better, to be honest. I did lose a bit of productivity. Around about 6 o'clock is when my mind started to wander, and I wasn't very focused. But generally, yeah, it was. Ooh, you alright? What's wrong? She fell over. But yeah, generally it was fine. What was I doing today? So I'm still working on Armour Part 9. There's like a finishing compilation which consists of lots of different sort of newsroom. You know, individual newsrooms for like CNN or Fox News or whatever. I'm sort of creating a bunch of fake ones for the sake of this joke that you'll see. So I need to try and get mimic the tickers and like the on-screen, sports results or whatever, they're displaying on their, for example, Fox News shows like the share price or whatever for whatever they're doing. So yeah, lots of Photoshop messing about. I did a lot of voice work again today because I was going to send out a video to my patrons and my Twitch subs asking for volunteers to do some voice work. So I spent about an hour and a half just putting together a quick presentation to explain that. Hello, darling. You're a good dog. Yes. Yeah. So just a fairly normal work day, really. Just kind of cracked on with the editing. In terms of when the video will be ready, I've said by the end of the week, but I don't know. Can I do it in 2 days? Nah. So there's still more to do. But yeah, work is just underway. Yes. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. She's sleepy. She had fun in the park. Her nose is covered in dust. No, good dog. Yeah, she's okay. Thank you. I worship Todd. Yeah, she's cute. She's a happy dog. Who's your happy dog? You a good girl? Do we have a treat for you? Hang on. I think I'm low on treats actually. We need to get to the pet shop to get you some treats. Hang on a second. What have we got? Right. Ooh. It's the last one. It is the last. It's the last salmon stick. There you go. You want it? You like these? There you go. Right. So she can eat that. It's like a doggy Twizzler. Right. Thank you, Sergeant Hat. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Thank you. So yeah, editing was fine. No problems. Just kind of continues. And now it's just a case of tools down and relax for the evening. So tools down. Will Cyanide come? I don't believe so. Cyanide, I think, is... I don't know what I can say. This is the trouble. I'd like to say where he's... No, he's... Sorry, he's told you where he's going, hasn't he? Guys, you know where he's going, right? He's told you. Just to check before I don't want to fuck it up and be like, oh, he didn't tell us that. He's told you where he's going, right? Just gonna sip this coffee. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Thank you, President Nixon, then. Yes, well, you'll receive the email with the rest of the Twitch subs. So, yeah, please consider it. Yeah, by all means. It'd be greatly appreciated. Cool, you know. Yeah, you guys know. So, yes, he's popped back to Singapore. So, he must have told you then, if you know. Yeah, he's popped back to Singapore because his family... Like, he used to live in Singapore they've got, like, a family home there. And he came over to the UK to study. So, he went to uni here in the UK. And he he got a flat here in the UK, and that's why he's here. So he's gone back to Singapore, and he's going to be doing some, I believe, volunteering back in the... cause he was a firefighter. He served his firefight... You know, he fought fires for his service. You have to do 2 years national service, you see. So he was a firefighter. So he's gone back to do some more volunteering. He's got like a break for uni, I think. Yeah, sorry, he's got a break for uni. So in the break, he's going back to Singapore to volunteer as a firefighter. That's what he's doing. So sorry, that's where Cyanide is right now. I guess he's on the plane. What's the date today? Nah, a plane would have landed by now. Yeah, plane's landed by now. Yeah. But he's in Singapore. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you very much, dude. Right. Have you eaten that already? You little pickle. What a sausage. Right. Okay. You just be a good girl. Throw you another... Oh, fuck. No. Not that. Something flammable just fell off my desk. Just retrieved it before it... Okay. There we go. There's a treat over there. You go eat that. Okay. Anyway, so... Time for gaming. Enough about work. Warhammer. So I'm continuing the playthrough for Total War Warhammer, and this is the green skin playthrough that I'm working on. Things are not going well. We have taken large amounts of territory. If I just bring up the strategic map, you can see here. So the yellow areas represent the territory that we have taken. This is the full world map. So as you can see, we are quite a sizable. We are strength rating 1. We are the toughest faction right now. This does, however, mean that every other faction would like to take a piece of us. The Empire has 5 settlements. So, to the south, our Savage Orc allies, well, previously allies, they're not so much anymore, has been doing a shite job of their war against the Border Princes, who have since expanded into their territories. So to the south, we have the war boss Grimgor Ironhide, not likely, pinned in a siege by 3 almost full stacks, not fully, almost, Border Princes, so like a human minor empire. 3 of their armies, which are quite experienced and quite well drilled. They got us fully in siege here at Malcontent Gits. We ran out of supplies when? How long until we're out? So 2 turns until we're out of supplies. However, they are also suffering from attrition, so we could always sally out and do more damage to them, you know, before... Well, we'll see. We'll have to see what the situation is down south, but it's not looking good. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you very much, Rhino1 knee. Thank you, Rhino. Over to the east, we have an attack by Thorgrim, King Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the leader of the dwarves, and right on his tail, the Slayer King, Umgrim Ironfist. We have his army surrounded by 2 of mine. It's going to be a bit of a titanic fight to get them out of there, but we will. Thank you, Speed Collector, and Selly. Thank you both. To the north... Oh, Christ. To the north, we have more dwarves and more vampires, causing huge problems for us. And to the west, we have the humans of Tilia, taking our territory one at a time, exploiting the weaknesses of our empire. So yes, we have lots of problems right now. Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much, Jay. I don't know. Probably Kid. Probably. Yeah. Kid Chameleon. It's probably in the diplomacy stats. But regardless, as a green skin, I'm going to have trouble working with anybody anyway. Right, so... What's my first move? Grimgore is okay for the next 2 turns. Attrition is doing more damage to their army than to mine right now. So we can just sit pretty. The War that we sent over here... This is one of the 2. They need to deal with that capital. This other War, let's send it over here against this group there. Thank you, Chronic. Thank you very much, Chronic. Right, so
Not in my name.
we need to do something about Thorgrim before the Kingslayer, before the Slayer King gets here. Okay. Let's have a look at the force disposition. So this army consists of Felfire, the big General Admiral, my main strategic general, being supported by Azag the Slaughterer, a newly recruited legendary hero of low rank. Now, the strength rating says it's fairly equal, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree. The dwarves have a very powerful army. Very powerful army. We cannot wait 5 turns. We have to get them out. Okay. Sorry, just drinking coffee. So, his army consists of Thorgrim Grudgebearer himself at full strength, supported by 2 rune priests, I think, rune smiths, and a Thane, so heroes. He has for 7 Ironbreaker maniples. Ironbreakers are the most elite of the Dowie, the dwarves. Extremely thick armor and broad shields. Also hammerers, a similar deal, but with two-handed hammers. Musketeers, mortars, supported by... It's a very tough army. Very tough. Thank you, Burns. We will almost certainly lose one of our armies taking his. Okay. Let's do it. So they have low ground, it seems. They don't have a lot of cover. Neither do we. Yeah, I just say we meet them in battle. We meet them in battle. We try to use the giants to slay Thorgrim himself. And then hope that we can smash the remaining Dowie. So they have 2 cannon pieces and a grudge thrower. 1, 2, 4. Christ, it's tough. It's really tough. Okay. Right. So this is the toughest dwarven army we have ever faced. And a lot of our units are very squishy. We do have some monsters, but their morale's not great. This is going to be a very tough battle. So, 17 Winds of Magic. I'm not going to flip the coin. This is the starting magic in this zone. Start the deployment. Okay. Also, just notice the audio balance isn't quite right. I just need to turn up your volume because I think I'm overpowering the game. Turn it up by 2 decibels. Okay, should be better. Right, so the game should be slightly louder compared to my voice. I'll move the microphone a little bit further back. Okay. Thank you, Fisk. Thank you very much, Fisk. So, our reinforcements will be arriving here. Now, the cannons that they have quite an extensive range on them. That's going to be the problem. Move back here. Because the cannons are going to be railing the giants. And it's not necessarily just the damage they'll do to the giants. It's the knockdown. Each cannon shot will knock down a giant, as well as take off the health chunks. Thank you, Skyfire. Thank you. This is going to be a very tough battle. We'll see how we do. Right, start the battle. Our army... Right, our reinforcements are arriving. Azag the Slaughterer. An Orc War Boss. And his associated War. Their cannons are not in an especially favourable position. They'll just move, though. But we should probably not try and fiddle about with our line too much. We should just maintain a straight line so that hopefully the AI just kind of sit there and not move their cannons. Right. Let's get everybody properly organised. 3 giants now, actually. Duckslayer. Oh, did I not name some of his army? Apparently I did not. We had some units to be named. I guess I forgot. Never mind. Thank you, Atota. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just organise this. Base Yong, Iron Armadillo. Black Orc, Black Orc, Black Orc, Group 1. DJ Teacup, Shade, Knock Knock, Tasteful, Fully, and Lynx, Group 1. I think I've made an error here. I put a squig unit in there. Whoops. Okay, Lynx, Mario, Ghost McFloats, and just some random squig herds. Womble's Fingerer, Sick People Make Me Sick, Group 3. My Shock Infantry, my squigs. Bouncing Feral Fungus Attack Dogs will bounce into the dwarves and start biting everything. Biting off limbs. Thank you, Arust. Thank you. Okay. Felfire there. Azag there. My archers. Overseer Bishop Lillian. Quarfy Demon Fox. Group 2. Just getting sorted in terms of positioning. My trolls. Decentrix, Rook. Trolls. Blue 2 Mat, BR Commander, Angry Fraggle. Group 4. Position yourselves here. Shock Infantry on the right. Forest Goblin Spiders without names. Group 5. My Harassers. My Giants. Group 6. Front and centre. My Catapults. Too fat for Meat-In and Dark Hunter. Group 7. Missed one. And J Dumpster. Oh, I see. Who's this extra guy? Oh, no, it's the Shaman, isn't it? Yes. With Gaze of Mork. A magic missile ability by default. Good. Okay. Here we go. Right, so we also have a powerful army. They outclass us, but we are certainly not to be trifled with. Is that Azog? What is that? He's got... Is that a wing? Oh, it's a fake wing. Oh, I see. It's a trophy. It's a dragon wing. It's a trophy. He's stolen it. Or earned it. Thank you, Pangea. Thank you very much, Pangea. This is the random shaman who I haven't named yet. Okay. Yes, Crazy Buffalo. I forgot, sorry. Right, so let's see how we do. The dwarves are over here. So again, if we just do a forward march, I'm hoping the cannons will be in a unfavorable position. Let's do it. Take the lead carefully, slowly, and deliberately. Forward march. Nice and steady, greenskins. Nice and steady. Okay. So, for those unfamiliar, the core of infantry are black orcs, a specially bred and highly elite fighting force who fight with lethal efficiency with their two-handed axes. We have night goblins, specialized for cave fighting. They suck during the daytime, unfortunately, but for the sake of the Total War game, that's not really considered. It's more just, they're archers in the game, but they're great at cave fighting in the lore. Trolls, feral, drooling monstrosities who you've just got to herd towards the enemy and hope they don't break. Squigs, fungal attack dogs of a kind that will roll and bounce and bite everything, including us. Catapult crews. Oh yes, forest goblins who have learnt to tame, would be the wrong word. The forest spiders. Basically, they're not associated with food and they're able to manipulate the spiders to do their bidding. Okay, giant, slow down a bit. You're walking faster than the rest. Those cannons will just adjust, I imagine. There's Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the High King. The High King of the Dwarves. Carried aloft by his companions, his elites. And these are the Iron Breakers. Absurdly well armoured. Okay. Right, nice and careful now. I'm going to speed up the time carefully. Oh, screw it. Here we go. Trouble is, I'm worried that the moment the cannons move into position, they're just going to open up on the giants. Oh, we're all out of formation. It's terrible. Nice and steady. Okay. I wonder... No, we don't want the catapults to fire because then the dwarves will shift from their current position. And their current position is useful to me. As said, I'm shielded from their range. Yeah, the giants walk way faster than the others, so it's intentional. Oh, this is a mess. Holy shit. Let's reform up here. Start running. Squigs. Moving my lords in slightly separate formations. Nice and steady. Oh, okay, now the cannons are out. Whoa. Dodge. Christ. Okay, that settles that then. Guess we're all running. Right, forest spiders, I want you to start moving over here and at least try and knock their formation out of balance if you can. Okay. Right, here we go. Can we get down into that depression? Don't send the trolls first. We need the Black Orcs to go first. Crap. Wow. Fuck me. Okay, trolls start moving down there. Giants start moving down there. Got a lot of ground to cover, and they're going to do a lot of damage with those cannons. Christ! Tasteful just lost about 5 Black Orcs. More than that now. Holy crap! That armor's not going to protect them. Okay, the dwarves are moving into better firing positions. Okay, first blood to them, and it's not going well for us. Open up. In fact, they are now pushing us. Okay, that makes things kind of simpler. Form up. Go, 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 go. Remember, their range is superior to ours. Where are my catapults? There they are. You're free to open up the moment you're in position. Okay, that does make things simpler. That works. Remember, their range is greater than ours, so they're going to open up much sooner. Where's Thorgrim himself? He's right in the middle at the front. That's where the giants are going to go then. Okay. Goblin archers then. Start going for their range. Yep, start going for them. Okay. We are not waiting. Just get the fuck in there then. Here we go. Full charge, full charge, full charge. Our archers are firing. I want the charge bonus. Okay, have our spiders go there. Right, hang on, I just need to coordinate this a bit. Go for the charge bonuses. Go for those charge bonuses. All the giants go for the High King. All the trolls smash in there. Okay, apart from you two. Actually, you guys can move around there. Okay, all the squigs in. All the squigs bounce your way in. In fact, no. I've given the wrong order. This group of squigs go for that. Try and bounce the squigs around. Okay. Right, need to pay attention now. Group 7, target that group over there. Fuck me. Okay, how are the giants doing on Thorgrim? I hope they're doing well. So I'm just trying to watch the banners for the minute. Right, Felfire, I need you over here. Good, we got Thorgrim. Holy crap, he's down already. Okay, giants, spread out. Go one over there, one here. The other one here. I wish I could provide direct commentary on what's going on in the battle, but I've just got to focus up right now. We're doing very well. The center is ours. We've got this. Okay, just watch the health values. Right, let's start using some spells. Cast over there. Cast. Fire. Smash, kill, smash, kill. This group. Oh, the Black Orcs have suffered hideously. Oh no. The spiders just keep firing. My main melee core is struggling. Stay together, stay as one. Night Gobbers, I need you to take a further target. Where are the giants? Keep them in, no matter what, keep them in. Right. The right flank is not going as well as it could. The spiders are doing very well. They've already silenced their artillery. Okay, some of the dwarves have realized how fucked they are. They're starting to flee on that left flank. This giant just keeps smashing. They are terrified of the giants. Azag the Slaughterer is hurt. Use his charm shield. Let's get this giant in over here on this flank on the left. The trolls are doing surprisingly well. Just keep smashing. Okay, spider boys, go for that group there. Right, I just need to keep track of each individual giant. My shock units, where are they? Yikes, that one's struggling against the Iron Breakers. Okay, all of my archers, I'd like you to switch over and go for that group there. All of the squigs, move to that group there. Okay, where's the shaman? Yeah, he's here. Felfire is in the middle where he should be. Cast a spell over there. Azag is here. Yep. It's ours if we just maintain this. I need the spiders to start chasing people off. Yeah, don't get into melee there, spiders. Make sure that those who are fleeing stay fleeing. In fact, the squigs can probably do that, can't they? Yeah, squigs can do that. Fucking hell. I think one of my giants has just died. Yeah, one of my giants was just killed. That sucks. Where's group 7? Target that group there. Go into guard formation so you don't move. Trolls need fresh orders. Go for this group here. The Iron Breakers are refusing to break. Okay. Oh, God. Come on, get this giant in. Just trying to make sure all of my units are busy. It's difficult. So much to micromanage. Azag shouldn't be up there. He's too far. I'm losing. We're losing the middle. Get the squigs back in here. No! Hold your ground, for Christ's sake. You've got it if you hold your ground. Don't break. Don't break. You've got this if you hold your ground. Azag, get out of there. Spider Riders are needed to reform. God, the low morale for the greenskins really sucks. Come on, get back together. Why are you fleeing? You've got it. It's in the bag. I don't understand. It's yours. The moment they step out of the range of the flipping general, they're like, oh, suddenly we're losing. Right. All the archers go there. All the trolls get back in the middle. Any remaining spiders? Any remaining squigs? Come on! Felfire, get back in the middle. Cast one of your spells. Why are you back there, Felfire? Oh no, you're there. Fine. Come on, just hold. You've got this. Both giants are still alive. Oh, man. I don't believe it. They were fleeing. Fuck. Tie them up. Now the fucking lords are coming back. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong order. Come on. Who's this? Come on, they're breaking. Just finish them. Who's this? One of my shamans. Yep. Hit a spell over there. No, there we go. Good hit. Do I have any spiders remaining? I do. Just have the spiders pursue these guys. Get all my trolls back in the middle. What are my archers doing? They're all fleeing. Whoops. Right, you are now group 9. Get out of that. You don't have your catapults remaining. Come on, guys. All of my trolls just get in the middle. Look, because they're just rallying again because we don't have cavalry to chase them off the field. Because the spiders are too weak. God. Armadillo is down to a single Black Orc. Oh, finally! Jesus Christ! Wow! Good lord, what a battle. Yeah, it was super micromanagey craziness. Thank you, Ainzer. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, they just halfway through, just the middle just broke and just started fucking about and riding off. And look, all these squigs were just maggoted instead of chasing them. Yeah, just greenskin morale is so crap. But that could have gone either way, to be honest. Easily could have gone either way. Azag died. I'll be back. He's a legendary. Christ, was very close. Look at that. So the Black Orcs tried to hold against the Ironbreakers, and to their credit, they did. The archers randomly just went, ugh, just panicked, even though nothing was on them. The trolls did okay, but they started getting flaky towards the end. One of the giants died. Over here. Who was it? Yeah, it might have been Mr. Chow's in the other army, isn't he? Is this Mr. Chow? We'll find out at the end. Thank you, Ainzer and Grobinator and Small Draken and Ack Markers. That's very kind of you all. Sorry, I was a bit crazy in the middle there. Okay. Yeah, it was mental. God. I mean, that was a very tough dwarf. That was the toughest dwarven army we've ever faced, though. Okay. So let's see. And I'll just have a look at kill counts as well. Thank you, Bolus. Thank you very much, Bolus. Yeah, I think what people said earlier was right. I do need boar cavalry, don't I? Just to chase down. I need proper melee cavalry. Because the purpose of cavalry is to chase the opponent off the field. So it's to cause the casualties on the route. That's the whole idea of cavalry. It's not to charge headlong straight into the fight. It's to, pursue routing units to get them off the field. And kill them as they're running. Okay, well, we wiped out their entire army. And suffered serious. So I'll just do the. So who did we lose? No, I don't. Sorry. No. Mr. Chow wasn't in this army. I saved the battle replays to get the screenshots for the start of the stream. Hello, Lulu. Hello, darling. So in terms of kills, Fellfire had 39. The random shaman who doesn't have a name yet got 30. Base Yong got 94. Armadillo down to just a single Black Orc in the mana pool, 88. So random Black Orcs, I won't read them out. Forest Goblin Spiders, they've got about an average of 30 to 40 apiece, they don't have names. Mario's Dunkery's got 129. Ghost McFloat's got 40. Squig, just a random Squig, got 99. This giant got 118. This giant got 40. Thank you, Raze. Decentrix is now gold rank, elite. He's got 63. Rook 61. Trolls. J Dupster 69. Azag's army got completely hit hard. DJ Teacup 25. Knock 17. Tasteful 9. Shade Ox 11. Falufi 14. Overseer Bishop 9. Lillian 5. Corfy 10. Demon Fox 2. Thank you, Banana. Lynx G 48. Womble's Finger of 45. Sick People Make Me Sick 39. Duckslayer 81. Blue Tomat 40. BR Commander 39. Angry Fraggle 34. Dark Hunter 19. Too Fat for Me Tin 92. So I think the winner there. Who was it that got is this giant with 118? No, Mario Dungarees with 129. The Squig Herd Mario Dungarees got the most kills in that battle. Thank you, OEH. Thank you very much. Right. Reoccupy the settlement because it's one of mine.
Go on then.
Now,
Great and powerful war
in terms of people who were permanently lost, let's have a look. So, who failed to be reassembled? Which mana pools were effectively pulled to pieces and have can no longer organise themselves effectively. So, hang on. Fellfire's army. So, yes, he did have some. Some of them needed names. So, Fellfire.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Okay, so he had. I see, I just forgot to name them. So, Armadillo is gone, I'm afraid. Thank you, Happiness. Thank you very much. Okay, Armadillo's Black Orc unit fought to the last. Heroically held the line against mutant skits. Fought and died to a man. Against Thorgrim, Grudgebearer at Goblinian's Tip. For those unfamiliar, I'm updating a Google sheet beneath. Thank you, Mello. Thank you very much. I'm updating a Google sheet beneath the stream, which you can see if you're interested, which will keep track of all of the active units in the various armies. If you get a unit named after yourself, then you can see what happens to your unit without having to watch all the other streams. You can just have a look. Okay, hang on. Right, so 2 more Black Orc mana pools, which are currently unnamed. I'll need names soon. Okay, all 3 Forest Goblin Whatsits made it. Thank you, Zodiac. Thank you very much. Okay, so Mario's, Ghost McFloats, and Squig Herd. They all made it. There's another random Squig Herd, which needs a name. Okay. Right. So a single giant, which will need a name. Just adding them to the roster. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of trolls. So Decentrix, yep, so that's all good. Decentrix and Rook both made it. Thank you, Shaleki. Thank you, Dwarf Lord Shaleki. Thank you very much, dude. That's very kind. One of my original Dwarf Lords. Thank you kindly, sir. Okay, right, so 2 units of trolls that need names, and Dupster made it. Yep, okay, so they're good. Let me just move the casualties down. Okay, so it's only Armadillo on that fight for Fellfire. Only Armadillo was the unit that was effectively lost. All the others remain. Good. And as for Azag's army, the relatively new army. Oh yes, of course, I didn't actually update this since last time. Damn, that's going to be a problem. Can I effectively identify who died? I don't think I can I? Shit. I'll have to go back onto a previous stream. Thank you, Snack Bayar. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't update this after the stream the other day. This morning. Okay, so he's down to 3 units of Black Orcs. So they are... So DJ... I'll just do it now. DJ Teacup was the first. Tasteful was the second mana pool. Third was Shade Ox. Okay. Shade Ox. Okay, so 2 unnamed Black Orc mana pools were destroyed. Wiped out in the battle of Goblinian's Tip against Thorgrim, Grudgebearer, and an army of Iron Breakers. Okay, so I have to find out the names of those deceased Black Orcs. I lost 2 giants. Did I really? You sure? I think I only lost 1, didn't I? Okay, and then so he's supposed to have 4 units of night goblins. Yep, they're all here. So they are Overseer Bishop. Hello, Lulu. She's snorting at my feet. Liliandria, Corfi, and Demon Fox. They all made it. In fact, Demon Fox is now an elite. It's the status elite unit. So the gold ranking next to Demon's name indicates that, well, they're elite. It takes a lot to break an elite unit. They have very high morale, which is good, which is probably average insofar as Greenskin is concerned, well, compared to the other races. Right. Okay. Am I going to do a bullshitter out of this? Nah. The rat crat. Wrong type of game. Wrong type of game. Right. 3 units of squigs. They all made it. Let me just get them. Links G. First unit. The second group was Womble's Fingerer. The third group is Sick People Make Me Sick. Don't know if you can hear, but Lulu's making disgusting sounds at my feet. Duckslayer was the giant. Okay, he made it. Okay, then the trolls are blue 2 mats. BR Commander. And Angry Fraggle. Dark Hunter as the Rock Thrower. And 2 fat for meeting. Okay. There we go. Right. I'm okay, Eggs. I'm okay. I hope you're well. Right. Okay. So, we successfully defeated and wiped out Thorgrim's army, which was raking its way through our territories, destroying a great deal, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'll have to replenish the lost infrastructure. Now, Azag's army is going to have a... Yeah, we need some replenishment time, don't we? So we'll move him over into the Badlands.
You need help?
To be honest, both of these armies could do with a brief bit of replenishment. But then again, we do need to challenge the Slayer King, who is coming down here to assist his king. I wonder if we can sit in ambush.
I'm the best.
Let's just move them up here. Yeah. That is true. I also have a leadership debuff, as Louis CN points out, because of a previous event. That is true. Okay.
What you want?
But all the same, Greenskin morale is awful. Damn it, fucking dwarves. Thank you, Gumball. Thank you. Okay, Grimgor can't move. Umlaut the Talkie is putting Mount Matatron to siege. I should probably just quickly command this personally. Okay, I'm going to do this personally just because I want to ensure a limited number of casualties, and if I let the AI do it, it will like say, oh, you've lost many mana pools, when it's going to be bullshit. So this is an enemy garrison versus one of my caster generals, Umlaut the Talkie Talker, a charismatic general. The garrison consists of longbeards, of quarrelers, of miners. It's got a cannon and a grudge thrower unit. Shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to deal with this. Should be quite straightforward. Okay. I can hit the walls. I believe I can, but I'm just going to bash straight through the walls. No, wait, sorry, no, I don't have any artillery, Quebec. I'm just going to bash straight through the walls with the giant and the trolls. And, yeah. Oh, sorry, Quebec wants to know if you can hit the walls. I don't think you're in the same area, are you? I think I moved you over to the vampire area. Thank you, the science guy. Thank you very much. Did I quit YouTube to go to another platform? Yes, I've quit YouTube forever to become a... It's just coming to me, bear with me. I am now a full-time homeopath. According to I'm now a full-time homeopath, I'm afraid. So I sit in my bathroom making homeopathic solutions through the tap water that's readily available. See, what I do is I put some into a glass and then I assess it, which is you wouldn't understand. It's very complicated to sort of sit there shaking it for a while and sort of home, maybe some prayer beads or something, and then homeopathic solution, and then I sell them for about £5 per bottle, and then make millions. Yeah. Thank you, Love Curry. Thank you very much. Hello, darling. Hang on, the dog is at my feet wanting attention. Hello, sausage. Are you a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes. Did I fill up your bowl with homeopathic solutions? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you, Veslin. Thank you very much, Veslin. Okay, so 14 out of 30 wins of magic. Flip a coin, gamble. Gambling has paid off. 21 out of 30 wins of magic, the starting mana pool. Right. Nice and quick. Uncle Terry, Komojo. 3 units of unnamed Black Orcs who I forgot to name. 3 units of Night Goblin Fanatics. God damn it, I thought I named this army. And Blue Scene Panda. Kravius, Krish, Apple Pie, Thuniseed, Haynes, Ego Danica. Group 3, my archers. Group 4, Lurking Dane, Fafri, and Sabatsky as my trolls. And Mr. Chan as my giant. Thank you, the Bad Shrimp. Thank you very much. Yep, form up. Go straight for the gatehouse. Nothing complicated. Just smash and burn, please. Right. Let's do this then. Full charge. Okay. Trolls and the giant go straight for the gatehouse. Orcs just march behind them. You can take your time. Just start steadily moving towards the gate. And we'll open it up and stabby stabby. Okay. All of the goblins are currently hidden, so there's no sense. Doesn't make sense moving them. Okay. So we do have some new spells, don't we? We have, what is it? Night Shroud. So we can throw a small mushroom that will burst into a cloud of murky darkness for 57 seconds. We'll use that on their range. Right. So the trolls are going for the gatehouse, followed by Mr. Chow. Plodding towards it. Looks like a proper gatehouse this time. Thank you to Real Zero. Thank you, Real. Okay. Where are their quarrelers? Where can we cast the thing? So this is Umlaut the Talkie Talker, a charismatic goblin. Oof. Yep, I will blind their archers once we see them. Okay, doors open. Pile on in. All Black Orcs, pile on in. Like gobbos, you might as well get in as well. Have some fun. Right. So I'm going to cast Itchy Nuisance on the enemy. Right. So the shaman will scratch his armpits and laugh maniacally as the dwarves suffer from terrible chafing, causing their attack power to be substantially reduced for several seconds. Whoop. Sucks to be you, sir. Oh. Come on, we need to clear this gatehouse. Alright. Yep, the archers are hitting us. Thank you, Matt Schilling. Thank you very much, Matt. That's it. That's the only archer unit. Okay, cast the lesser version of the spell then. Right. So throw one of the Nightshade mushrooms. There we go. Their accuracy has been reduced by 30%, and their visibility range also reduced. Come on, pile on in. My archers are now in range. Open fire, please. Open fire. Put yourselves in guard mode. Do not... Cool. Looking good. My archers are raining down shots upon them. Some of my troll units are losing the will to fight. Come on, clear the gatehouse, guys. Lurking Dane, can you go for those? Make way, make way. Okay. Aha, another group over there. Okay, the lurking Dane and his forces are charging. Umlaut full charge. Okay, Mr. Chow, please kill the general. Very good. All the Black Orcs, please pile on in. Same with the sneaky goblins. Yep. Going well. Limited casualties so far. Do some more casting. Itchy. Use magic missile ability. Right, Umlaut casts green skin magic missile effect and misses. Well done there, Umlaut. Christ. The lurking Dane suffering. Pull him back. Uncle Terry, take his place. Okay, Black Orcs go for that group. Go for that group. Come on, kill the general. Got barely any health left. Thank you, Carrion. Thank you very much. Okay, archers, can you move a bit closer, please? Okay. We still have some magic here. Again, cast Itchy Chafing upon the enemy, reducing their weapon attack strength. Okay. Mr. Chow, don't just stand there drooling. Yeah. Oh, okay, he just bit the head off that dwarf. Ha! That works. Mr. Chow does not give a fuck. He does not give a fuck. Okay, that's terrifying. Doesn't matter how much armor you're wearing when that hits you. Ha! Or that. Whoop. Right. So far, so good. Okay, Umlaut, if you please. Limit their casting range. Uncle Terry, get back into the slaughter. The enemy are losing decisively, just as it should be. Thank you, Umlaut. Thank you kindly. Umlaut has subs, the general himself. Umlaut the talkie talker. Could you please... there's not much you can do right now. Just hang out with your men. Yeah, the battle for the gatehouse is almost over. Let's get the archers on the walls. Can we get them on the walls? Yeah. Sweet. I don't have any cavalry, otherwise I'd run them down. Cool. The last remaining dwarves are fighting to... Oh, Chow! Thank you, Kurak. Thank you, man. The last remaining dwarves are fighting to the death. Come on. Cool. Just march into the city. Yeah, we're not even doing anything and they're fleeing. Start moving into the city. Anyone left over there? Not really. We'll let the trolls finish them. Thank you, Zephonic. Thank you very much. Yeah, the courtyard's already screwed. Form up and open fire at will. Open fire at will. Fire at will. Yeah, the monsters will stay back at the gatehouse, chewing up what's left. All the other Black Orcs can march straight in. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Yeah, the dwarves will break almost immediately. Okay. My Night Goblins and Night Goblin... Well, they're all Night Goblins. They're moving as fast as they can. Into position. Dwarven crossbows are raining down on us. Oh, cannons are moving into position. They're going to rake us. You better fire. You boys need to fire. Send the goblins in. Send everybody in. Whoop. Don't let those cannons fire. Hi there, Nestorian. Oh. Alright, aim a bit further, please, archers. It's over. Thank you, Biological Calais and Keki Browns. Thank you both. Watch your fire. Yep, pull down the banner. Pull down the banner and use it as toilet paper. Up goes the green-skinned banner. Surprisingly not covered in shit. Very good. Right. Guys, there's a big... Thank you. Right. Okay. Excellent. So, we've taken back the city that we briefly held. So this was the, what's the city called again? It's, find out in a second. Mount something. Matterhorn? Mattertron? Right. So yes, this was a small quarry, a marble quarry nearby the town of Neville. We held this briefly when this territory came under our control via Confederation, but then we lost it to the dwarves of Carrick Ziflin, who left behind a small garrison as their army marched on to take more of our territory. They've been succeeding in that mission. They've done a very good job of taking our territory. This is the retribution force that was supposed to deal with their army, but instead we're just playing mop-up. Okay.
It's good.
Taking back the territory that was originally ours. So this is the army that we were sent up here to face. They've just taken snaky bones from us. We'll need to repeat that last action here. Okay. So, over at Mount Mattertron, was what it was called. Up the garrison. And, yep, replace the treasure hoard that's there. Okay. Now then, what's my next move? What's Quebec the Pooh cover doing? He's waiting for orders.
Begone. I will not.
Okay. What should I have him do? Did I read the kills? I'm so sorry, I forgot. My bad, Uncle Terry. Sorry about that, man. Yes, you were the first maniple. I'm sorry about that.
I think not.
Okay, can Quebec do anything? Block the army, assassinate. No, Quebec's tired. He needs time. Deploy him in that territory.
Loyal to us, I think.
Rip Neville Garrison. Probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah. The giant had the most with 138 kills. Sweet. Okay. Is Maximo successfully reducing the cost of all the buildings there? I don't think so, because he probably wasn't deployed. Let me just cancel that. So building the walls will cost me 7.5 grand. However, if I get Maximo the Always Lost and I deploy him around Neville, it will cost me 5.6 grand. Nice. And while I'm there, since we're getting a discount, build the Gloomy Hollows for the sake of the cavalry. Excellent. Now, what else? So to the south, the situation is still fairly grim. To the east, it's looking better, although we need time to recover. Yes. We need to destroy the dwarves. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that, are we? How's my day? I'm okay, Joker. I'm okay. Editing today was good. Nothing really amazing. It was good. Just fine, really. Just another normal work day over here. Okay. Right. So we have the same dwarves making a push on Camisiro. They might be able to take it. This fresh group is moving down into the Avalanche. It's very difficult. We need a second army up here. For certain, we need a second army. But I don't have one available. We will just have to mobilize another army. Thank you, Captain Tulpi. Thank you very much, Captain. Okay, then mobilize we shall. Now then. Who do I have that's available? So we have that other war boss. Campaign movement range increase, but construction cost increase for all buildings in the local region. Okay. We'll make a fresh war boss. Probably a mistake to recruit him there, to be fair. I should have moved... No, that was a dumb error. I should have recruited him over here. Okay, so he needs a name. Yeah, we need to get him back to the Badlands so that he can build up his force. Right. I need a general. So, I need a volunteer. We'll do a general and an agent. So we'll make the general a patron and we'll do an agent as a Twitch sub, I think, because we have a shaman that needs a name. Right. I need a volunteer. Let me have a look. So yes, feel free to raise your hand. So the shaman in a minute will be a Twitch sub. This general, this war boss will be a patron. Thank you, One Am Shade. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Going up and down the list. Okay, I have loads of volunteers. 1 second. Up and down list. Okay. Christ. Okay. Sorry, bear with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. So. Get there. Okay. Guess 2. Heads, tails. Sorry, just trying to make it a bit fair because 2 people have volunteered. Okay, yeah, it's good. There we go. Okay, and then as for the agent, thank you, Jiktamar. Thank you very much, man, for subbing. And Full Dread and one Amshade. Thank you. Okay, as for the going up and down, looking at the subs. Let's go with you. Wait, is that a volunteer? Did he volunteer? Actually, I don't know if he's volunteering. Sorry, that guy. Let's go with... So I'm just picking a Twitch sub. You. How do you spell your name? Sorry, it's already gone up the list. It's... Cool. Alright, got them both. Thank you for volunteering. Right. So, thank you, Pyro, and Jik Tomar. Thank you. Right, so this is War Boss. And we can always change it in a minute. Zombie Crab. Right, so how can we orcify this? Zombie Crab. So he's an undead crab? What does that mean? A zombie crab. Thank you, Sisler. War Boss Crab? War Boss, like, crab with a K? Well, he's already crab with a K. Yeah. Zombie crab, War Boss Crab. Crab-ans. Crab Eater. Thank you, Cyanide has a tiny erection. Thank you. War Crab. Zomb Crab. Death Boss Crab. Dead crab. Yeah. Dead and Crabber. Crabby Boss. Crab Claw. Mr. Krabs. You second War Crab. War Crab. War Crab. Yeah. Just reading the suggestions. Crab Cracker. Moldy Crab. Zom Crab. zombie clobber. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how we can work zombie into a greenskin war boss name. Because they're not, they don't go with, undead elements get stomped out of the greenskins quite quickly by the other greenskins. Crab. Zobo. Who's Zobo? Is that like the robot from Futurama? Hang on. War crab. Should we go with War Boss Zomcrab? I don't know. I think I'm just going to end up calling him Crab. I don't think I'm going to do Zombie Crab every time. Especially if he's got a title. What is he? Hang on. He's irresolute. To be crippled by indecision. Oh, so he's indecisive. Right. War Boss Dead Crab. Yeah, that's not too bad. War Boss Dead Crab. Yeah, should we go with that? Zombie crab. Are you okay with War Boss Dead Crab? Hang on. Whispers. Right. Zombie Crab the Confused. Hi there, Mexico. Welcome. Yes, hi there. Okay, right, well let me know if you don't like it, Zombie Crab. But War Boss Dead Crab. So he's a somewhat scatterbrained and indecisive war boss. Give him a patch of armor, give him a decent sword, something, and a basic talisman. But I need him to get over to the Badlands as quickly as possible to begin the recruitment of his army. I need to get a fresh army in play because we just don't have enough greenskins on all compass points. Okay, and as for the agent, so I have a shaman who is attached to Fellfire. So this shaman character, who almost didn't survive the battle, will be called Fabio. So this is the Twitch sub. Smiles. Okay, so what is he? Hang on. So Fabio. So he is honourable for a greenskin. Okay. So Fabio the shaman. Fabio the shaman. Fabio Smiles. Fabio the Smiley. Fabio Smiley. How can we do? Oh, cool. Zombie's happy with it. Cool. Thank you very much, sir. And as always, thank you for your generous support on Patreon. Thank you, Viley. Thank you very much. Fabio the Tifi. That's not too bad. Tifi. Yeah. Fabio the Tifi. Fabio the Fabulous. Nah, it needs to be green skinny. The Grinning. Fabio the Grinning. The Grinning. Fabio the Toofy. Fabio the Grinning. The Tifi. Fabio the Grinning. Grintooth. The Bitey. Yeah, I don't think smiling's the same as biting. The Long Tooth. Fabio the Long Tooth. Okay. The Fatty, the Grimjaw, the Fabtooth, the Flower Star. What? Skullbearer, the Laughing Skull. The Smirker, says Quebec. Oh yes, of course, yes, sorry, you're right. They don't say the. Duh. Fabio de Grinning. He's a shaman, isn't it? Thank you, Wendy's. Right, should we go with that? Fabio, you happy? So right now you're a fairly low level, well, you're a level 1 shaman in Fellfire's army. You desperately need experience. I'm sure you'll get that. Right, Fabio de Grinning. No, the shaman. Shaman. As in shaman, not the bog roll. Is he there? Where is he? Fabio. Is he still in the chat, or has he gone away? Da 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 da. I need a beer. I have no beer. I've run out of beer. Okay. Well, hopefully he's okay with it. Right. So Fabio de Grinin. Okay. So. Yeesh. There we go. So new shaman has joined. How will I live without beer? I know. I know. How long until this? So 2 more turns until we run out of supplies. We'll be alright. They're suffering from serious attrition problems, so we should be fine. Okay, so my next move is what? Oh god, we're really struggling to the north here. I just don't. Umlaut's army can't face everything here. There's just too much ground to cover. Way too much ground. Brandy. Oh, I do actually have a small bottle of whiskey. Oh, it started. Oh, fuck. No, it's empty. Okay. Nope. Right, I've been through that one. Well, that would explain why editing went a bit weird at around 6 o'clock. Damn, do I have... Is it just water? I am reduced to drinking water. What sort of savage am I becoming? Who just drinks water? I have a bottle of sweet mustard ketchup. Have I sunk that low? Give it a few hours. Fuck. Fuck. Oh well. What's my next move? I don't think I can do any moves in this turn. I think I've done everything I can. Let's end the turn and hope for the best. Whoop. Up the size of the horde there. Oh, we have a commandment to... Oh, yes, now we've got control of Death's Pass again. We shall put in another extortion rate commandment. Okay. I know what Edberg would say. I know. Call for a late pizza. Yeah. And tell him to bring some soft drinks or something. Oh, good, come on. The War has to destroy the border princes. The vampires are moving into our... Ooh, another large army of the vampires just appeared next to Neville. Interesting. I think we're close enough to Neville that we can... The border princes are pulling away. The humans of Tilia are closing. And the top knots have ended their defensive alliance. You are in no position to get feisty. Why? Rates... military action... Oh, because we're a great power, so we're just very powerful. Okay. The Battle of Myrmidons. A decisive victory for our War. Okay, the Waste Walker is back. He can... the Shaman, who's the right-hand bone shaker of Grimgor Ironhide himself, has returned to duty. We've also finished researching Spider Worship, which will let us get a leadership bonus for our Spider Riders. Yet the War is moving against the Border Princes. If it was a decisive victory, why didn't you wipe them out? Oh, crap. This War as well needs a target. Right, so...
I'll ignore that.
One of the Border Prince's armies is trying to flee. If I were to sally out, what's the current value? Hang on. The Waste Walker. Hang on, move him. Interesting. So it's slightly in my favour. So this is Grimgor and the garrison. If we sallied forth to face the Border Princes in the field, we would face considerable mortar power and muskets. Very experienced muskets. Thank you, Ima. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Very generous. Where would you start if you wanted to play Warhammer? Just go with this one. If you wanted to go on Total War, though, I'd say Medieval 2, definitely. It's considered by many to be the height of the franchise. They have a lot of muskets, this is the trouble. Muskets can easily shoot down my monsters. What's the terrain look like? Not favourable. Very open. Yes, I can, Rory. Can't I get reinforcements with the WAR? I could. Fuck it. Let's give it a bash. Why not? Okay. Right, I'm going to take the field. So, Grimgor Ironhide, my war boss and faction leader, is stepping out of the fort that we had held, alongside the garrison as well. We're going to be facing the border princes and their reinforcing army, who are weak through attrition of having to put us to siege in the desert heat. Did I forget the banner? Bollocks. Never mind. So there's the reinforcing army. They'll get there fast enough. Their heroes are squishy. If we bum rush their heroes and destroy them, basically I think we need to get into melee with them as fast as possible and stay in melee. Okay, so we'll link up with our garrison first and foremost. So go back here. In fact, I wonder if we can prompt them to attack. We probably can by using our grudge throwers. Right, so lies there, Aldenon, and Black Orc, Group 1. Louis Cien, Nathohir, Mad Burt, Group 2, supported by Lablog and Pizza de Pasta. Very good. Dark Raziel, Scarthy, and Puncher Donkey, Group 4, my Shock Infantry. Summer Girl and In Flames, Group 3, my Squigs. Barbertooth and 64 and 2, Group 5, my Cavalry. Mother of SovietWomble and Croxton, Group 6, my Grudge Thrower, well, my Rock Throwers. And Grimgor himself, the War Boss. Okay. I could lure their forces with a vanguard deployment of cavalry, or I could just use the grudge throwers. That'll get them here. Okay. Thank you, Dr. 1's3R. Thank you very much, Doctor. That's very kind. Are they moving on us immediately? They might just be. Right, the garrison forces have arrived, pressed into service by Grimgor. They are actually coming for us. Interesting. So, let's position ourselves accordingly. We're not going to stay in this battle formation. So, yes, the War Boss, Orc Biggins, all just assign them as Group 1. More meat for the grinder. Goblin Archers, Orc Archers. Okay, we've also got some additional cavalry. This is actually decent cavalry. This is Orc Boar Boys. Assign them as Group 7. Group 2 more Archers, and 1 more group of Trolls. Group 4. Very good. Okay, so using that fungus, well, vent thing, actually. It's like a salt vent. Position our forces here. Put the archers just behind. Squigs over here on that side with the trolls as well. Put the grudge throwers over here at the back. Okay, and then we'll start. Yeah, we'll move the cav. We got time. We'll move the cavalry in a moment. So move it here and put Grimgor pretty much smack in the middle. There we go. Right. So yes, we'll definitely need to try and outflank them as best we can. That is a very... Look at that. Weakened. Seriously weakened by time spent in the desert. What are you wearing? Okay. Very, very... Yeah. Okay. So we'll have to try our best to eliminate their leaders. What's the range on the grudge throwers? Yeah, we'll take them. Are they actually advancing on us? It appears they are. Okay, we've got plenty of time. Grimgor, lead the front of the formation. And we can just send the cavalry round to eliminate their mortars. Okay. Thank you, Rory, but I'd rather you didn't say that because it just tries to foster competition between friends who are not competing. It does not matter who is better. We're just playing games and relaxing. In fact, that is, that's the kind of thing that I think will break, a group of friends who don't give a fuck. When other people start giving a fuck in our name, that's when things start to unravel, Because it will foster a toxicity and jealousy that just does not exist between a group of guys who just want to hang out with each other. Right. The grudge throwers are in position. They're loading. Do we have a shot? Not yet. Thank you, Kappa. Wait. Yes, Caper. Sorry. Thank you, Caper. Thank you very much, man. Their mortars will probably have a range on us before we have range on them. Should be right. Right. Here we go. In fact, maybe we should just charge now. No, screw it. The sooner we get in there, the sooner we can smash them and get ready for the next group. Oh, no. Just fuck it. Just let them come. Right, here we go. We're firing. Please pretty much go for... I suppose it doesn't really matter. Go for that group of musketeers, please. Yep, there we go. Their cannons are firing. Let's get the cavalry moving then. They're going for the garrison, the expendables. It's fine. Falling shallow, but they'll adjust their aim momentarily. Once they've got their range, that'll happen. Ooh, nice. They bounce when they hit the water. Alright, it's about to kick off. Cavalry, if you would please get over there and eliminate them as fast as you can. Spider Riders, please move here and start engaging. Thank you, Sergeant Cookie. Thank you, Sergeant. Right, that's good enough. Begin the charge. War boss, take the lead. Full charge. Some charge bonuses here, lads. All in. And the squigs. And the trolls. All in, all in. Hold fire with the grudge throwers. Please hold your fire. Okay. Grimgore, where's Grimgore? Please debuff the enemy armor using the helm that you've got. Okay, and then use War to up the attack power of the army. And slash down this human hero. Very good. He's already dead. One hit! He's dead in one hit. That was it. That's all it took. I go for the other hero here. Okay, cavalry, please eliminate that group. Spider archers, please go for that group. Oh wait, no, they're regular spider riders. My mistake. It's already over. We'll just mop them up. Okay, Grimgore is... So here's the other Border Prince General. This one's got a horse. Whoa. The Border Prince. No, there we go. And he's toast as well. Yep. Grimgore is an absolute freight train. Charge. Archers, hold your fire. You're going to cause unnecessary casualties. Yep. Just keep the momentum and squash them. Oh. Careful, actually. Boar boys, pull away. No need to suffer unnecessarily. Group 7 and Group 5. I'm going to merge you all into Group 5. No, apparently I can't. Never mind. Pull out. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Ooh. Yep, Grimgore is stupidly powerful. Right. Full charge. Full charge. Grimgore, use your Foe Seeker ability to increase your speed. Archers, please start targeting that group there. In fact, only a handful of you. We don't need all of you. Cavalry, I'd like you to redouble your efforts back in again. Except for this group. Except for that flank. And this flank. Right. Have some fun. Once again, scream the War. Massively increasing the melee attack power of all of the orcs near Grimgore. Barbatooth's Spider Cavalry going for the artillery group there. 64 and 2, that group there. This Orc Garrison Boar Boys there. Trying to get on the flank there. Archers, can you guys try and silence theirs? Yeah, it's already over. We already won. Grimgore, can you go straight for the main melee group, please? Break their morale. Yep, that's it. They're fleeing. A few remain. Not many. Thank you, Danian. Thank you, Danian. Thank you kindly. Right. Before the freight train that is Grimgore, the humans are really stuffed. Get out of his way. Thank you, awesome. Oh, Christ. Fucking random war boy unit. Get out of Grimgore's way. There we go. Right. Now, orcs don't actually die of old age. The older they get, the larger they get. And since losing means death, a large elderly orc is a veteran of thousands of battles, hundreds of wars. Grimgore is a relic. And one of the most dangerous living things on the old world. He just completely destroys everything. And one day he's going to pull the Chaos Champion's head off his shoulders. I have no doubt. Scream the War. Keep pushing. Oh, yeah, I wasn't giving orders to some people, so they just sat around. Keep charging. Where are my trolls? Yeah, it's already over. They're fleeing. Just our artillery group over there that remains. It's done. Okay. Indeed. Well, it's more accurate to say, Murasaur, that the orcs are a life form that works symbiotically with a different life form, which is a fungus. The orcs themselves are not fungus. They just happen to have, throughout their bodies, throughout their skin, a type of fungus that they work symbiotically with. But yes, insofar, yeah, you might as well consider them, you know, if you had to classify them, then yeah, okay, they're a fungus race, but, you know, it's a symbiotic relationship, really. Orcs being fungus is 40k. Not to my understanding. Orcs being fungus is generally just a Warhammer thing. It's how they reproduce. If you leave them alone in one, they're not shagging in Warhammer. They're not breeding sexually. They're spawning from spores which come off their bodies when they get excited, which will start to seep into the ground and form a sort of orcish culture, I suppose, like fungus speaking, as in a mat of fungus will start to grow in a particular area, altering an ecosystem to be more favourable to the greenskins. Okay. Then small creatures and plants will start to appear, mushrooms, and then small orcish things like grots, I think they're called. Grots? Snotlings? What are the little bastards called? And then as hundreds of these appear, eventually you'll start to see the first orc. Well, you see goblins before that, but eventually you'll start to see the first orc. And, yeah. So it basically means that each sort of each tier, of the greenskin society will already have a supporting system in place as they start to appear. Okay, so we've broken the siege to the south, and we've also broken the Humies at the same time. Grimgore has 61 kills, Lyde has 35, Lysair has 38, Aldanon has 23, Black Orc has 41, Louis CN has 26, Nathohir 13, Madberg 16, Pizza de Pasta 27, Lablog 15, Barbatooth 61, 64 and 2 81, Summer Girl 16, Inflames 12, Dark Raziel 52, Scarthy 55, Puncher Donkey 68, Mother of SovietWomble 13, and Crookston 17. The winner of this engagement appears to be... It appears to be 64 and 2 with 81 kills, I believe. Well done. I'll ignore the garrison because they were not named. Thank you, Wolf E3 and Jay Has. Thank you very much. Okay. Since they are part fungus, do they need to eat to get enough energy? Yes. Yes. No, they don't photosynthesize. That's something else. No, they do need to eat. They do need to consume. And yeah, effectively the green skin, a bloom, I suppose, of a greenskin infestation does nothing but consuming other creatures, consuming the raw resources, the trees. They'll chop them all down and use them, burn them. They will consume pretty much everything, and then eventually, once nothing is left, they will consume each other. This is a hallmark of the, even the worst greenskin horde will not last. Even if the greenskins sweep over the world and defeat chaos, they will turn on each other until eventually they will just completely wipe each other out and normality will return. So effectively, this is the plan. This is what we're trying to. This is what the human advisor is trying to do at the start of the game. He is trying to encourage the greenskins to bloom out of control, the greenskin infestation to bloom out of control, and be a threat to chaos. Once they have successfully defeated chaos, they will turn on each other, and the mortals of the humanity, all the other races will be able to rebuild, free of chaos. That's the plan. Well, yes, I'm making some assumptions, Wizegi, but I'm just saying that greenskins are not a permanent problem. The problem of greenskins will deal with itself. What is chaos? That is a question that is extremely hard to answer. Chaos, or chaos with a K as opposed to chaos, the word chaos, is one of the fundamental elements of the world. It's a sort of a threat that looms behind reality, like an interdimensional. Some would say a truth, like it's just one of the pillars of reality itself. Chaos is the ladder. Peter Baelish would be so hideously out of his depth in the Warhammer universe. No, chaos is, I suppose, one of the natural orders of the world, and it can be represented by various different sort of emotional states, which sort of pervade, like anger and lust and stuff like that. It strengthens chaos, but you can never really get rid of it. However, I'm going off on tangents here that I'm perhaps not fully equipped in the lore to talk about. Chaos might be solvable in the sense that we might be able to purge chaos from the world if certain actions are undertaken. And in the 40k universe, that was attempted by the Emperor of Man when he tried to sort of introduce a secular and rational society that did not believe in gods, that praised science and the scientific method and a stringent meritocracy over superstition. He hoped that through billions of people just not believing, chaos would be drained of its power and effectively, snuffed out. As Wizegi points out, it did not work out. No, it went hideously wrong, and now chaos is stronger than ever. But yes, in the Warhammer universe, it is effectively chaos is just one of the truths of the world. It's like a natural order. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. For now, they're just consider them the big bad that's coming. Okay. So, now that we've won that battle, let's allocate the Immortals banner. So the Immortal Bodyguard banner. Who got the most kills there? Lyde, Lyzer, Aldenon, or Black Orc? It appears to be Black Orc got the most kills. So congratulations. Black Orc are now the Immortals. So the legendary bodyguards of Grimgor himself to replace Mike and his Immortals unit that died in the Battle of Karazai-Karak is now Black Orc, who's in the chat, and I still haven't got your name right, have I? No, I've got it right now. Okay, Black Orc is now the new Immortals. We've stolen the Shrieking Blade from the enemy. We've killed one of the Humies. Grimgor has got the attribute harsh, so obedience reduction in all provinces. I say we continue our pursuit. Who have we lost? Oh, it's the shaman. He hasn't joined our force yet. Okay.
I will not obey.
Can we just continue? Ah, so this is the fresh army. Damn, do we have to fight that battle all over again? Ugh. God damn it. Sorry. We'll do it quick. Super quick. We're just going to rush in. No fancy pants shit. We're just going to rush in. Sorry. This is the second army that was untouched. Yes. Thank you, P. Ketney. Thank you for the compliments. Yes, indeed. I do need to do a hardware upgrade. Words. Hardware upgrade. Yes, you are right. Okay, super quick. We don't have the garrison now, but we should be alright. I hope. Ooh. They're coming in here. Oh, they're coming in here. Really? Seriously? Holy crap. Okay. Let's just bum rush them if they're coming in here. Bum rush them. Stomp them. Yeah, get them before they're even ready. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you, Any Joe. Thank you, Any Joe. Alright, squigs there. Squigs here. Trolls here. That'll work. They chose poorly. Yes, apparently they did. But those there. Did they have any fast movers? No. Okay. Well, this is going to be a slaughter. Right. 3, 2, 1. Kill everything. Right, so they're coming in. Just rush them. Rush, 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 rush. You guys can stay right there. You squigs can bounce right in. You as well. Da 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 da. Hello! Right, where's their leader? There he is. Oh, hang on. Slight alteration. Okay, get in, get in, get in. In fact, squigs go there. Archers target that group. Right, Grimgor, use your Helm of Discord to debuff their armor. Stay on their leader, there he is. Should be fairly straightforward to eliminate. Spider Riders get in there. Good, the enemy lord is toast. Okay. Whoops, Summer Girl squigs are suffering. Low morale. Okay, have the archers go for that group over there. They're already fleeing. They're like, yep, fuck this, we're out. Okay, use the foe seeker ability to improve your speed. Just keep charging. Thank you, Noam. Thank you very much. Lovely. Catapult target. No, I want them to go for that group over there. Go for that group, goblins. Grimgor, charge that. A few seconds to War. Grimgor, War. There we go. So this is a 58%, 58 melee attack improvement for everybody near Grimgor. Oh, they're so screwed. Their morale is down the toilet. They're facing Grimgor. Very good. And the catapults have already opened up. Oh, and they're already panicking. Right, Spider Riders, run them down. Sweet. And it's over. Okay. Right. That was odd. Settles that then. So, the border princes did this to themselves, though, to be fair. They declared war against us. They invaded our badlands. We're just, you know, correcting the situation. You did this to yourselves. Remember that, human. Oopsie, didn't mean to pause it. Hold your fire! Hold your fire. I want them to go back to their families and tell them what they saw here. Spider Riders, you get that group over there. Okay. I just want to make sure we eliminate most of them. In the 40k universe, a quick tangent. As mentioned, the longer a war boss lives, the bigger it gets. Also, the smarter it gets as well. And they don't die of old age. So some of the older war bosses can be incredibly powerful opponents. There was a particular war boss who discovered on the invasion of an Imperial world that his opposing number, an Imperial general, understood the orcs. Sorry, not a general, it's called a commissar, an Imperial commissar. This Imperial commissar, so a human in control of the Imperial Guard, understood orcish superstition. And he took a war boss, so like a sub-boss, like he killed a sub-boss. And he took the power claw, so his big melee weapon, and he sort of grafted it onto his own arm. He also installed a sort of laser weapon in his eyeball, because obviously they have super advanced technology in the Imperium, so that he could kill greenskins with a look. And of course, he would let this rumor spread among the greenskin, prisoners that he let go. And it worked amazingly, because suddenly the greenskins were afraid of this very intimidating human commissar. Thank you, F1. Thank you very much, F1. Anyway, so onto the war bosses. This attracted the attention of a war boss who, obviously realizing that he would provide a good fight, he actually successfully captured this commissar and didn't kill him. Far from it. He actually gave him a victory parade. So you can imagine how surreal this would be, standing before ranks of thousands of greenskins, smashing their weapons against their shields and screaming to the heavens for this commissar, this enemy, this human, as he was paraded before the greenskins. What did the greenskin war boss do? Did he execute him? No. He not only let him go free, he gave him a ship and basically told him to prepare the world of Armageddon, one of the fortress worlds of the Imperium of Man, for a good fight. For that is what the greenskins want. They want a good fight. They want a good battle. They exist to fight. And here, this war boss had found a perfect opponent who would prepare this Imperial world for the most amazing battle that would be remembered as, I believe it was the third War for Armageddon. Was it the third or the second War for Armageddon? I can't quite recall. There were many fights for Armageddon. But yes, so go to Armageddon and make ready, for the war is coming. And just the greenskins love a good fight. Thank you, William, and so say the Cynic. Thank you very much. Right. And of course, bear in mind that not only does the war boss want a good fight, but it improves his own personal prestige to be leading such a huge war. Thank you, Idullen. Thank you, Idullen. And thank you, SLD. Thank you, SLD. That's very kind. Thank you. Sorry, XLD? Is that how you say it? The third war. Yes, indeed, I do know about the first Chaos Invasion. Yes. Okay, we've crushed the Humies. So Grimgor got 48 heads, Lied 39, Lysair 23, Aldenon 26. The Immortals Black Orc got 22. Ooh. The least. Shape up, Black Orc. We have to take that away otherwise. Louis CN 34, Natho here 23, Madberg 22, Pizza de Pasta 22, Lablog 9, Barbatooth 85, 64 and 2, 56, Summer Girl 37, Inflame 17, Dark Raziel 61, Scarthy none, Punch a Donkey 34, Mother of Soviet Womble 20, and Crookson 17. So this is this southern flank. They are pretty much stuffed. Please finish them off if you can. Yes, we can. Good. Thank you, Nana. Thank you very much, Nana. Okay, this War army. Your services are not required over here. Please move here. Grimgor, go straight to this settlement and wipe it out. Okay. Right, Grimgor has another skill point. What should I put it into? We'll just keep putting it into his melee stuff, to be honest. Grimgor's army is almost ready to do his special mission to get his sword. Is there going to be any more armor bullshittery? No, I'm afraid not, White. I've decided to quit YouTube to become a lawyer. I am now a lawyer. Just like Frankie. Yes, I was inspired by Frankie. So I've decided to join him in also not doing YouTube, and I have become a lawyer. Of course, Frankie does have many, many years of experience and training, and I don't have that. So I'm going to have to bluff and lie and, you know. Yes. Is Frankie a lawyer? Yes, he is, isn't he? I think that's where he's gone. He's got like a real job. Yeah. He does like does he do copyright and stuff? Yeah, he's busy. He's got like a real job. What should I put? Causes fear. That could be very useful. Why not? I mean, we've got a bunch of melee abilities. Armor piercing damage for all Black Orc units. Charge bone. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's go down this tree for a bit. Never second best. Lord recruitment rank +2 in all provinces. Damn, I should have waited before I recruited that other guy. And then imposing presence. So Grimgor can cause fear. So this unit frightens all enemy units, reducing their leadership when nearby. It is also immune to fear. Fear penalties do not stack. Okay. Right. We have quite a bit of cash from that successful attack. Felfire's army still trying to replenish itself. Oh, Christ. The Slayer King's headed towards the Pillars of Grundy. Don't know if his army's capable of taking it, though. Okay, Azag. Move to Karagdron. I'll only send one army. Felfire. Move here in a marching formation. Okay, we need to wait before we can recruit. Who else can I move? Umlaut. Right, so a vampire army under the command of Heinrich Kemmler, one of their legendary leaders, is descending upon Neville. How close can we get? Let's move into ambush formation. Ambush formation, ambush positions. Move here. There. And deploy yourself in ambush. And maybe we can catch them out. Maybe. Thank you, Lysa and Sloth in Space and Lord Chicken. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Maximo, can you do anything against their army? You can assault their units with a 40% chance to succeed. Give it a go. Maximo moves in. He's failed, but at least he's got some experience points. That's something. Okay, so what can I get him? Reduces vampiric corruption and chaos corruption. Additional 5% damage caused to a target. Yeah. Additional 5% damage caused to foreign settlements. We'll do Thumped by Gork, which reduces vampiric and chaos corruption in the province. Heinrich Kemmler, what did I say? Did I say...
I refuse your guidance.
Heinrich Kemmler. Did I not say Kemmler? What did I say? Did I screw it up? Bloody dwarves. They're going to try and take that settlement off us. Ooh, are they going to go for Shabby Wabby? tricky. It's not Himmler. Cunts. Okay. So, War Boss Dead Crab. Enter marching orders. Yeah, get your marching orders and head over to the Badlands to begin your recruitment. Okay. I'm just going to pour the money that we have into... Oh, yes, research. Good point. Thank you. Bigger wheels. Charge bonus for chariots. We don't really have any, but this is necessary to proceed further. Oh, that's just chariot upgrades. Yeah. Alright. We'll go down here. Goblin Doom Diver Catapults. Okay. Right. What's my next move? The Waste Walker Prophet. Follow Grimgore. Okay. Quebec the Pooh covered. Can you assassinate any enemy agents in that area? Especially vampire ones.
I will not.
Yes, boss.
In fact, block this army. Nope. They're aware.
What you want?
71% chance to assassinate this level 4 Thane. Quebec the Pooh covered succeeded. He is now wounded and has got an ingenious poisoner as one of his traits, giving him an additional 10% chance of flat out killing his target. Okay. What sort of factions are in the game? Various different factions from Warhammer. Humans, undead, chaos, greenskins, dwarves. Who else? You've got the elves over here. You've got the other types of humans that believe in French stuff over there. Can't remember their names. Over there you've got some fuckers with some stupid pirate thing. I don't know what they're doing. A bunch. Oh yes, the Beastmen as well. Also the Nords up there. I think they're just Swedes. I'm not sure really. They've got werewolves. I'm pretty sure they're Swedes. Yeah, so this is basically a recreation of, you know, ancient Europe politics type thing. Right, so let's give it a save. Anzac has skill points, but I want to save them until he's got his helmet so I can pour them all into his magic tree. One of our Wars is moving in an unhelpful fashion. The dwarves are trying to strike the pillars of Grunny. Their army is not as advanced as I was expecting, but all the same I can't stand against them. What is the goal of the game? Right now I believe it's destroy the dwarves, destroy chaos, take over a whole load of territory. Oh, and the humans as well. They're just raiding. They're not taking over. Okay, they're just raiding for the sake of raiding. The vampires are moving into our territory. Okay, they're fucking off. They didn't fall for the ambush. Okay! Okay! That's unexpected. Hello, Chaos. The forces of Chaos are now in my territory, everybody. Ooh, the humans of Tilia have just destroyed one of my Wars. Interesting. We've detected the forces of Tilia. One of our Wars was wiped out. Mission failed. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following Crooked Moon. Don't give a shit. Raise or sack that place. I don't give a shit. Okay. So, a very weak Chaos army is now present and attempting to recruit right next to Umlaut.
The tribe's ready.
Right. I have an opinion about that. And that opinion is, you are all going to die. Thank you, Miss Nez. Thank you. Are they even the most important threat right now? Nah, not really.
No.
The dwarves here look like yeah, they're going to be a huge problem. Can the garrison of Shabby Wabby hold?
Do you take me
Maybe?
for a wazzock?
Me.
Let's just wipe them out. Right, so Umlaut the talkie-talkie. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you very much.
That works.
Is Maximo in the area? He is. He can't attach himself to the army. Yeah, too low chance to succeed.
Time to fight.
Wait, they're not at war with me? Well, fuck it. It's not as if I can have peace with chaos. Fuck you.
In the spiders.
I declare war against chaos. They've called in the scalings. Okay.
Bring the bad moon.
Yeah.
I'm special.
Run away. Oh dear, look at that. Nah, I was not going to waste my time with them. They're easy to crush. Let's go deal with armies we give a shit about.
Move.
Crush them. Okay. And we have a skill point. So Umlaut the talkie-talkie put another... Yeah, we'll put that point into the Curse of the Bad Moon, which apparently is an AoE vortex attack, which is more useful than Night Shroud, evidently. Okay. Right. Just having a look. I didn't expect chaos to be so soon, because, you know, the vampires are clearly not losing loads of terror. Whoa. Really? They're losing to a bunch of humans. That's embarrassing. That's indeed quite embarrassing. Oh dear. Vampires are not as strong as they seem. What's the time? It's getting quite late, I'm afraid, so I'll need to end the stream in a moment. It's already 10:15. Right. Grimgor. He's in one more turn until you can march upon that settlement of the border princes. Okay, Waste Walker, go over here. Fellfire can now replenish his forces. Please set up a raiding... No, actually just go into normal stance. Recruit units locally. So you need to replace a couple of units of Black Orcs. You already have a giant. Let's give you a spider. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. So, an Arachnarok spider. It will take 3 turns, and it's very expensive. That's not that expensive. With a team of goblins upon its back, the Arachnarok's sheer enormity strikes fear into the hearts of all who face it. The darkest forests of the world are home to the gigantic spiders. These venomous creatures grow to an enormous size, sucking the life juices out of prey and leaving behind only skin husks and bone. A full-grown gigantic spider is larger than a troll, and its whole body is protected by chitinous armor plates. All gigantic spiders have poisonous bites that are used to paralyze their prey. Only the most foolhardy would attempt to seek them out, and forest goblin shamans, with their spectacular lack of common sense, fit well into that category. A gifted shaman, touched by the spider god's blessing, will not be turned into a lifeless husk, but instead may be rewarded with a clutch of spiderlings. This foul brood, each spider already the size of a horse's head, can be reared and trained. When fully grown, these gigantic spiders are prized and revered mounts for a goblin tribe's mightiest warriors. So it also doesn't mention there that the forest goblins must spend a considerable amount of time around their spider charges in order to not be associated as food. So it's not just that they're getting a bunch of eggs and that's it. They've got to spend their entire lives pretty much living in the webs of the spiders in order to, you know, not be... They're just part of the environment eventually for the spiders. They're just furniture, as opposed to potential food. Of course, accidents do happen, and there is an expected attrition rate from, you know, goblins which get killed. Just the way of the greenskins. Causes fear, causes terror. Strider, speed and combat penalties caused by terrain are ignored. Okay, let's get one of those. Are all British people addicted to Warhammer? Not addicted, no, but we are legally required to like it. So...
Steam magic's ready.
Umlaut... it's not worth taking over that territory because I can't control the rest of it. Let's get Umlaut back into Neville.
On the way. Who should we tap?
Right. Ba 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 ba. I don't know, Eddie. I don't know. You're throwing your money away, dude. But thank you. That's very generous. What games do I recommend buying on a Steam summer sale? Is RimWorld or Factorio there? They're very good. Good. Okay, War Boss, Dead Crab. Can you make it in one turn? I think you can. You can. Okay, begin local recruitment of your Black Orc main infantry assembly. Yeah, get 5 maniples. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pour money into this. Night Goblin Fanatics for your archers. I'm going to give you 2... We're going to give you some proper boar boys. Where are the boar boys? I think I'm blind. Maybe I didn't get the wolf riders, wolf chariots. No, apparently I am just blind. Alright, trolls then. 3 units. And Ragnarok. 2 of them. We'll work it out from there. Okay, did I check out the game Satisfactory on E3? No, I didn't watch any of E3. I don't like it. No, we need to deal with him. Azog, move your force here. And then get ready to use the underway to head towards the Slayer King. I'm not going to bother fixing what's in there for the moment. Right, Quebec the Pooh covered. I do need to deploy another assassin. Definitely. Go over here and slow down. No, we can't. Why can't we? Just follow this army. Thank you, Boust. Thank you very much. Wrong territory for the boar boys. Are they savage orcs, do you reckon? Yes, Mornavale. Mornavale? Vale? Mornavale. Yes, we basically fought them back and fought 2 battles where we crushed them easily. We destroyed the humans to the south, and now we're here to finish them off. Maybe while we're down here, we'll bring the top knots to heal, so they don't cause problems later. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. What's my next move? Don't believe I have one at the moment.
One's ready.
Maximo could be moved into a better position. I need to send Maximo to where I'm making cash. Because he can improve my cash flow by 15%. What's my most profitable province? Death's Pass. The main one here. Very good. Maximo, please head back here. Then again, we do want to give you experience first and foremost. Yeah. Nah, just head you back. Thank you, Fanatic Rubber. Thank you, Fanatic. Thank you for doing that. The ball boys are recruited from a separate building. Yeah. I wonder what it is. Weird. Oh, damaged buildings in the Silver Road. We'll repair them in a bit. Can you recruit special units with the button next to recruit units? Yes, they're called Regiments of Renown, and they disgust me. Okay, this vampire army is trying to take on the basic garrison. Close victory. We defeated them. Eat the dead. And they scurry off. Another vampire army is moving south. I need Umlaut to deal with them. Okay, so that other dwarven army has put Shabby Wabby to siege, one of my main Black Orc strongholds. The top knots have decided to put the Border Prince's capital to siege. Thank you, Einmal. Thank you. Honestly, maybe I should just declare war against the top knots and get it over with. Right. Can we enter
What are you good swans?
a non-aggression pact, moderate chance to succeed? At the same time, though, I mean, let's just... I mean, if we just make them military allies, I mean, we're fighting the same... Hang on. They will... So, counter-offer. They offer to join... okay. Right, so let's just try and be on good terms with them. So long as they behave. That's all I give a shit about. Just behave. Offer payment. I mean, I can destroy you in, like, on a whim. Take some cash. Non-aggression pact. That's it for now. As our relations improve, we'll try and restore... I don't think I can confederate with them. Because they're savage, aren't they? Okay. Grimgore. They can have that territory if they can hold it. The question is, can they hold it? Because they suck. They suck at holding territory. I wonder if now is the time to send Grimgore to get his special weapon. Where is the mission? Oh no, wait. Raise or sack. What? Weird. Thank you, Taro. Thank you very much. Is vassal the same as confederate? No, confederate will remove the faction and it becomes your faction. Vassal is, they are a sub-faction and they still exist as an independent NPC force, but have strong ties to you. But you also need to protect them if they're attacked. So what shall I have Grimgore do? Go this way towards the border princes and the humans of Telia? Alright. Okay. Yeah, should be called the bottom knots. Definitely. So Umlaut's sitting there with full movement points. So I should move him off. Yeah, let's take back Falks and Snaky Bones. Start moving this way, please.
The tribe's ready.
Okay, that's your target. And also relieve Shabby Wabby. Okay, Azag the Slaughterer, please use the underway. And don't get intercepted, please, by the dwarves, otherwise you might be screwed. There we go. So Azag has used the tunnels beneath the mountain to get to the Pillars of Grunny, which are now protected. So I'm going to repair the destroyed buildings, and Mount Squigorn is behind it. So again, repair. Honestly, another army may be coming, so we need to leave Azag the Slaughterer up here to fight them. Thank you, Easy Life. Thank you. Maximo, can I just send you over here for the sake of intelligence? Oh, you're on that way anyway. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Stuff glows into motion.
Block their army, assassinate. 2 more turns. They're aware.
What you want?
Just go here.
This
Deploy
way.
yourself.
They're sneaky, but I'm sneakier.
Right. I quit uploading videos to YouTube. Indeed, I've quit YouTube to become I should get like a spinning wheel animation. A counselor. I'm a counselor. Is that counselor as in somebody who gives counsel, or counselor as in like counselor, like in a diplomatic situation? You know, like you got like a room full of senators. No, it's like senator. Well, counselor, senator. Oh, it depends. I'm sure there's like a thing where you... Hello, Lulu. Hello, my... Yes, I'm now a counselor. You see. Hello, Lulu. Who's your good dog? Oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? You're licking my arm. You licking my arm. Who's your good dog? Yes, see, I'm a counselor, you see, now. So no more YouTube videos ever, 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 ever. Yes, but I'm a senator, she says, while standing practically in like, the most revealing outfit she wore throughout all of the flipping... Yeah, all of the flipping prequels. Are you a good dog? And what was it, as Red Letter Media put, you know, there's nothing to say that a senator can't have relationships. She should be, going out getting some arse on the side, for Christ's sake. But no, I'm a senator. Who's your good dog? Scratching that, she's got like a bit above her tail. She loves it when it gets scratched. Yes, do you like that? Yes. Am I ginger? No, I'm not ginger. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I tried to lean in without showing my face. There we go. Who's your good dog? I got your face. Are you okay? Do you want attention, honey? Do you want some cuddles? Alright, hang on. Lily, up. Come on, Lily. Lily, up. She used to jump immediately. I don't think she trusts me anymore. Lily, up. Do you not trust me? Huh? Lulu. Up. Lulu, up. Come on, up. Okay. Apparently, yeah, she just does not trust me. Am I wearing glasses? No, I don't wear glasses. I'm not ginger and I don't wear glasses. Lulu, up. 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 Lulu, up. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Yeah, she just doesn't like me. I own you. I actually own you. You are property, honey, according to the contents insurance. I own you. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Oh, honey. You a good dog? Lulu, come on, honey. Up. Up. Good girl. There we go. Hello, darling. Hello, my darling. Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? Hang on, let me just move the wire out of the way. Don't want to hurt you. Okay. Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, who's your good dog? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, what's that? No, that's my water. Don't be drinking that. That's my water. Yeah, yes. Yes, it is. Who's your good dog? Yes. Oh, hello. Am I getting cuddles? Hello. Oh, hello. I get I got a good look there. Hello. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Oh, hello. That's tickly, honey. Right. Sorry, I'm just giving attention to this dog. She wants attention. Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? Yes. You licking my neck? Yes. Hello, Daddy. Yes. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's getting cuddles? Who's getting... Mwah. Yes, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Hello, darling. Yeah. Ah, dear. Sorry, just doting on the dog. Yes. Yes. Right. Sorry. The time is actually, it's getting quite late, isn't it? It's already 10:30. Right. So I'm probably gonna head off there, I think, and head off and go to bed fairly soon. So I want to do a little bit more editing, as I tend to do just before bed. So I'm going to go away and keep doing that. So so this stream we're continuing to fight enemies on every compass point. It's going a little bit better than it was this morning. We are rallying fresh armies. So our generals Grimgor, Felfire, Umlaut, the new war boss Dead Crab. Who else is here? Azag the Slaughterer, and my agents Maximo the Lost, De Waste Walker, Quebec the Poo Covered. We're all working together to try and push back, our enemies on every front. Right. Hang on a second. Lulu's really excited. Why are you really excited, honey? Why are you sort of bouncing around on my lap like crazy? Okay, so, as I do the update before I, each time I start the stream and each time I end it, so on the YouTube side of things, it is week 9 of the latest YouTube video, which is Armor. Now, the video, so at the start of the week, the video is near completion. It is still near completion. So the basic gist is that the bulk of the video is, I mean, bar like a couple of little bits, the bullshittery's done. In fact, 2 bullshitteries are done. It's the length of 2 bullshitteries. And it's kind of sitting on the timeline and it's pretty much ready to go, sort of. Thank you, Kamatu. Thank you. The bits that are currently missing are the bits on either end. So there's an intro and there's an outro. And it's not like just a random generic, like, you know, bit of music or whatever. It's a specific joke that I'm trying to make work. So... yeah, I'm just trying to get this to. It's difficult because in a similar way to the you know how I did with the CSI bit from PUBG, you know, that very heavily edited sequence. It's a bit like that in that it's a fast montage with lots of little Photoshop assets. So I'm trying to get it done, but it's not easy. I also need to get some voice work done. So what I'm trying to do is make a short video. Which I'll send to the patrons and to the Twitch subs by email, sort of asking for volunteers. The basic reason being is... Hello, Lulu. Calm down. The basic reason being is that I've already voiced it, but it's too obviously... Well, obviously it's me. You can tell... You know what my voice sounds like. It's clearly me, just pretending, you know, putting on a slightly different voice. That's not going to work because... You'll see. It's part of the joke. It can't be me because it wouldn't make sense. You'd be like, that's just Soviet, you know. It's obviously Soviet. It can't be one of the ZF guys because you recognise all of their voices. So it has to be somebody else. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, and Sasa. Thank you, Sasa. I was hoping to get a YouTuber. There's a few YouTubers that I watch. I was hoping to get one of them. I sent emails to 4 of them. Asking if they would be interested in doing the voice. Most of them have not responded. One of them did, and he's too busy. He's got too much on. So that's a bit of a bummer. Thank you, Chiplet, and Extendu, and Speedy Cakes. Thank you, all of you. So yes, my next step, I guess, would be to look into, like, as in if I can't get volunteers, would be to look into, like a voice acting agency or something. I don't know how it works. I guess I'll talk to John. I'll talk to John from Rooster Teeth, and maybe he has some suggestions. But before I get to that point, I was just wondering if there are any volunteers who would be interested in doing it. So I'll send out an email to the patrons and the Twitch subs. Get your opinion, and if you're interested, then you know you guys can just send me a quick voice file on an MP3 with your microphone, and then you know hopefully I can add it to the edit. We'll see. Yes, I will. I will cost. I'll just it's like 80 sentences in like different bits. Sorry, it's hard to explain without spoiling it. It'll make sense when you see it. But anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm just trying to get that last sequence done, and then hopefully it'll be ready. Thank you, Jacket Potato. Thank you. Right, time for bed. Well, time for a bit more Photoshop and then bed. Right, let me have a look. Who's currently streaming? So Cyanide won't be around right now because he's in Singapore. Well, actually, good question. Is he going to be streaming when he's in Singapore? I wonder if he took his PC with him. Thank you, Drex. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alistair is playing Beat Saber, so Alistair's got VR now. Digby's on. He's playing Armour 3. So Digby's playing Armour 3. What's Yuki doing? Yuki's playing CSGO. Thank you, Velian. Thank you. Okay, no, simply because we haven't seen it in a while. I'm going to hand you over to Alistair, who is currently doing a bit of VR. He's playing Beat Saber, so you can go and see if he's as out of breath. He gets as out of breath as I do when playing Beat Saber. So yeah, I'll hand you over to him. So this is Alistair, an associate of ZF. Yeah, you can watch him swinging lightsabers about and looking like a tit. So all the best. Have a lovely evening from myself and from this sausage. Hello, Dan. A bit close with the lick there, honey. Yes, you are a good dog. Who's your good dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's your good dog? Yes, you are. I don't know why she's so crazy excited. Right, so yeah, this is Alistair. All the best. Have a lovely evening, and see you again soon.